Let's take you live to 5 Doc now in Sydney, where the New South Wales Premier Dominic Perrottet is speaking a day after the People's Forum. He has a smaller friend there with him as well. So let's listen in.
Families' energy bill across New South Wales. I'll be directing Transport for New South Wales to reduce the Opal cap from $50 to $40, saving families up to $480 this year. That will come in on 1 May. We will be opening registrations for our kids' future fund accounts, giving our children 10 years and under the opportunity to have up to $49,000 in an account when they're 18 to invest in their future education as well as buying a home. I was out this morning on pre-poll here in Drummoyne, and families came up to me and spoke about these kids' accounts, how important it is for their children. This will make a real difference. The game changer for our children's education. Registrations will open in the first 100 days and give opportunities for parents to register their children through Service New South Wales. We'll be introducing legislation to ensure that first home buyers have that choice to not pay stamp duty for the rest of their lives, so they can get into their first home faster and ultimately their dream home as well. Our first home buyers policy and getting rid of stamp duty is a game changer for families right across New South Wales. We want to give them every opportunity to get into their first home, and as their family grows, that they have that choice into the future. We'll set up our transition team for gambling reform to ensure that from next year, from January 1, pokie machines in New South Wales will start to be cashless in this state, which will be rolled out with every pokie machine in New South Wales being cashless by the end of 2028. These are significant policies that ensure that we can deal with the challenges of today, but continue to build the infrastructure, the schools, the hospitals like Concord here in Drummoyne. Stage 1, built by the Liberals, and Stage 2, a $260 million investment, which we have announced, which Labor have said themselves that they will scrap. That's a project, a hospital that makes a real difference to people's healthcare here in Drummoyne, and it comes as part of our significant infrastructure building program right across our state, $116 billion of infrastructure over the next 4 years to keep New South Wales moving forward, to continue to create jobs, provide opportunity and prosperity. This is all about our long-term plan to deal with today's challenges, downward pressure on household bills, but continue to grow the economy, create jobs and set up the long-term security for our children. Now, this is all at risk under Labor. We cannot risk Labor being in charge of the largest economy in this country. Protect yourself, protect your family and ensure you vote for your Liberal candidate on Saturday. Only the Liberals and the Nationals are the team with the long-term economic plan to continue to grow the economy, to create jobs, to put downward pressure on prices and to build the infrastructure, the schools, the hospitals, the motorways and the metro trains for the future, setting up our state for future success. Questions?
Chris Minns says you don't need a 100-day plan because you've had 12 years to do it. How do you respond to that?
And New South Wales is a much better place today than it was under Labor 12 years ago. $178 billion of infrastructure, all built. All those projects would never have happened under Labor. Concord Hospital would never have happened under Labor, and that's why they're already cancelling Stage 2. An important project for the healthcare for families right across Drummoyne. In fact, at pre-poll this morning, that was raised with me about the importance of that hospital, the difference that it's making to families. Our schools, Labor closed, talking about plans, Labor closed 90 schools in New South Wales. We've built over 200 and are building over 100 more right across our state. Continuing to build the hospitals, 180 hospitals and upgraded health facilities across New South Wales and 130 more in the pipeline. The motorways like WestConnex, opposed by Labor. We are building 5 new motorways over the next 5 years, transforming our state for the future, and we continue to build the infrastructure. The problem with Labor is they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan. They don't have the experience and the energy and the new ideas to take our state forward. It's our stamp duty reform. It's getting rid of stamp duty. This is a substantial change to help first home buyers get into the property market. And as their family grows, they can get their next property too and have that choice for life. Labor squibbed gambling reform because it was too hard. Well, it's not about it being too hard. It's about doing what is right for the people of New South Wales and having every.
So that's where we leave Dominic Perrottet. He's still got a lot of energy. So does Chris Minns. It is in the final stretch, of course, the final couple of days of campaigning before the New South Wales election on Saturday. And they do go head-to-head quite a lot. Last night it was at the People's Forum. The audience in the room thought Chris Minns won that debate. But it seems like Dominic Perrottet is not giving up quite yet.